Let's move! In position for sailing! keep a watch!
I never thought
It isn't safe.
I've left places I've called home.
Quiet tonight, Barnabas.
Sorry. Years ago, on a bright night like this one, my old friend Carlos and I were sailing to Samos when we heard our names being sung out in the middle of the garden.
Fight them for all your worth! Barrage! Raise! Archer! Ready! All's ready! Go! Full power! I need archers! More speed! Burn them down! Hit them! Let's go! Now! Let's see them burn! Spear! Now! Archers to the front! Ready yourselves! Archers, we need you! Arrows! We're up full... My veins spreads. Price on my head. Archers! Ready yourselves!
Well, we got out of that alive. Something to be thankful for.
Forward! Drop the sail! Lower the oars! Ship your oars!
There's salvage nearby!
nice ship.
You don't have to do that.
Do what?
Fill the silence.
Oh, I wasn't trying to do that at all. I simply don't find myself traveling the seas very often.
It can be freeing.
Yes, freeing seems to be an accurate word. Although I've begun to feel sick.
Lean over the side if you need to. Otherwise, you're cleaning it up. More speed! Increase speed! We're moving now!
My stomach turning as much as mine is.
You'll get used to it. We'll reach Serifos before long.
Increase speed! Maximum speed! Sailing speed! Oars down! More oars! Lock the ship!
It's good to see you alive and well, Phidias.
And you, Theras. As you can see, I didn't get here alone.
Ah, yes. The kind and thoughtful hero you mentioned in your letter.
I'm glad I could get him out alive.
And for that heroism, I found some information on a man named Brisson who's plotting Phidias' early demise. Hopefully you can make something of this clue.
I can.
Please give Pericles my thanks and my farewell. And be careful. I still believe many in Athens are in danger.
I swear on my life and the lives I will take from others, I will not fail the cosmos again.
contract me for your head. Hold this! It'll soon be over.
So many boats. So many people. There must be enough food here to feed Kefalonia for a year. Fire! Shit! Ow! I'm here for your blood!
very simple.
I didn't expect to win this easily. I'm impressed you got this. It'll soon be over. I'm impressed you got this far. It'll soon be over. Death is coming, mis Dios. I have a ship, a good one. What I need is a crew. Are you in?
και αξιοπρεπείς. Τι παραμένει λιμένας και αγοράς. Οφειλεί.
Best stay out of sight.
I need to stay hidden.
archers here!
I can't take him down like this.
The world's better off without you.
Huh? I'll kill you!
This area will be well defended. Better stay hidden. I won't rest until your reign has ended. Keep eyes on them! Gotcha! Hey! Get down from there!
You're going to eat your own teeth!
There you are!
Don't you know when... I'll make this quick for you! You can't possibly win! I'll break your face when I find it again! You can't possibly... No way of giving up on your bounty! Someone's your head, and they are paying well! Still alive. I'm impressed.
Why won't you die?
We have the best prices around. I'll see you soon. Ότι θαλάσσης πόλεμος απαξιεί τα εμπορεύματα εκ του ευξήνου πόντου.
δέχομεν θύνους εκ πόντου, ου διαλυστά έχομεν έτη, και εκ Βυζαντίου η Χαλκιδόνος έστι τι.
Πολλό ό,τι δύναμη ομίλη.
Herodotus. What's that island ahead of us?
That, my friend, is the famous island of Salamis.
The place where Athens defeated the Persians.
It's in this way
Salvage nearby!
that Athenian strategos Themistocles destroyed the Persian fleet and saved the great
Offensive! Commander leading the helm!
You left a note on the board. What's happened?
People keep asking me for remedies. I had a request from a politician with a toothache, and a musician with rheumatism.
Sounds like you're busy.
Yes, but luckily both conditions can be helped with sage oil.
So you want me to deliver it to the musician?
Yes, simple enough. It needs to...
I'll take care of it.
Thank the God.
I should get going.
We're in safe waters, Commander.
Αενάος, μηχανοποιός είναι το στρατεύματι. Νυν επέστρεψε πλήθον ιδεών περί γεωργίας.
The herbalist told me you'd be expecting these.
Ah, just what I needed. Take this as payment.
τα ψεύδι
Τι απλού,
είναι φανερά της
ελεασμόνο.
παντεπόκνης θεής. Το πρώτον, πότε Προμηθεύς συνεπαρασκεύαζε θείην, απέσφαξε βουν, αλλά αντί του παρέχεστε τα εκπρόσφατα σαρκία το διή, που το σεβούλε το κατακρύψε. Και εδώ και το διή, τα λιπώντα οστά.
Αυτή εστί η πρώτη ενιάυσια εσοδεία. Δυνατόν ήλιο λίγο ξύτερο. Πίεστα.
Μυστήριο του πυρός. Κατατιώνται Προμηθέας έκρυψε.
Εν ποτών, εστίνος του γάρ αμφρόσιον.
Αλλά γαρού καπέλαβε το πίετο. Και ούτω τρόπος τα ψεύδι και το τίμημα
Ώστε ούν εύδηλον είναι ότι εσύ είσαι απλούς πολίτης με τα πλών γεύσεων.
Και τούτο εξορμίζει το παλαιό, το απίκασμα δεσπόζεν το αγίο του εμού εγκεφάλου, το θορυβή και την βροντά, το απίκασμα του έστη του
Αυτή
χρόνου
εστί η
φάσμα.
πρώτη ενιάυσια εσοδεία. Δυνατόν ήλιο λίγο ξύτερο. Πίεστα.
Ποιο χρόνος και καλυμμένος μεταξύ βάτων, τετραγμένος
Εν
του στη γερό,
ποτών,
ατέκτο
εστίνος
δερβάνου.
του γάρ
Ποιο χρόνος
αμφρόσιον.
που ευνοχίζουν τον πατέρα αυτού, το απίκασμα του χρόνου ενώ κατατρίβουν.
Ώστε ούν εύδηλον είναι ότι εσύ είσαι απλούς πολίτης με τα πλών
Ο
γεύσεων.
χρόνος πως διέπραθε τον πατέρα αυτού μην υπερφοβείται τους ιδίους ιούς αυτού. Υπήρχε χρόνος ποτέ ανεφνόμου και ο άνθρωπος ιος την ζήν Γαλιναίος.
Τούτο έχει πράσινα ποτάνια και έδωκε εις το έλαιον γεύση ωραίαν και ζωηράν. Δοκιμάσεις
Ήσυ
βουν.
το λέθριο νήματο. Ο δε χρήστε γυναική αυτό και αποκτήνει τους πέδας.
Όζι ως περιχλώει.
Συνευνάζεται τη γυναική
Όζι
αυτή
ως
και
περιχλώει.
αποκτήνει τους πέδας ως περοκύκλος των εποχών. Διερωτώ με, οποία σε τη γεύση
Τι απλού, ελέας μόνο.
ως περαμνού ή ως περσποδού. Εν άριστον σποδών, άφης και πάλι. Η οδή την ηθαμά επανέρχομαι, εστί η ισιόδου θεογονία. Η σιδίτα κι άλλα ακοέ προγεγεννημένο. Ήον, ως τρακών και ορφέως.
Αυτή εστί η πρώτη ενιάυσια εσοδεία. Δυνατόν ήλιο λίγο ξύτερον. Πίεστα.
Και κατηδεστής μοναχού ή να ξαναγεννηθεί.
Εν ποτών,
Μάλιστα,
εστίνος του
αυτή
γάρ
άγραφος
αμφρόσιον.
μνήμης, αληθομηθή περιθιότητος και παλινζωίας. Αλλά γάρω τούτο
Ώστε ούν
παραδοχή
εύδηλον
για
είναι ότι
τους
εσύ είσαι απλούς πολίτης με τα πλών γεύσεων.
περί ψυχής. Είδα την ίνδη μόνο το σώμα τούτο παρέχομαι. Ή ξαναγεγέννημε που μέμνη με τον προγενεστέρων σωμάτων. Που δείτε οι Θράκες τον
Τούτο έχει πράσινα ποτάνια και έδωκε εις το έλαιον γεύση ωραίαν και ζωηράν. Δοκιμάσεις γουν.
Δοκίδε μη ότι η Σύοδος εστί εναργέστατος.
Όζι ως περιχλώει.
Όζι ως περιχλώει.
Να αναμνηστούμε τους εαυτούς ημάς της καθιστικίας τάξεως του σύμπαντος.
Τι απλού, ελέας μόνο.
Την ιδέα της φύσεως και ορώμεν τα ενδείξεις των αοράτων βουλευμάτων και συγκρούσεων των θεών προς εαυτούς. Συνδιαιωνίζομεν εν τάξη την αποστατισχόμεν τα σωδίνας ως περοναύτης περιμεμάτη θέα της γέας. Αλλά τον αναπλεύσει.
Αυτή εστί η πρώτη ενιάυσια εσοδεία. Δυνατόν ήλιο λίγο ξύτερον. Πίεστα.
Απαντός ερωτήματα περί του όντως. Τι άραγε
Εν
η θέση
ποτών,
μας έναντι των θεών.
εστίνος του γάρ αμφρόσιον.
Επάγαθε αξία ημών που σήκον σέβας αυτής.
Ώστε ούν εύδηλον είναι ότι εσύ είσαι απλούς πολίτης με τα πλών γεύσεων.
Μάλιστα, η μύθιση, η υπερώτηση ή της αποτινόμεθα εις ημάς αυτούς και η ληφτής απόκρισης. Εκ των μύθων απάντων, ποιος έστι ως προς
Τούτο έχει
παρεμβαίνει.
πράσινα ποτάνια και έδωκε εις το έλαιον γεύση ωραίαν και ζωηράν. Δοκιμάσεις
Το
γουν.
ψεύδεστε, εν υπάρχει η φύση του ανθρώπου. Αλλικός εστί άπαντα τα ψεύδη.
Όζι ως
είναι φανερά
περιχλώει.
της παντεπόκνης θεής.
Όζι ως περιχλώει.
Ο Προμηθεύς συνεπαρασκεύαζε θείη, απέσφαξε μου, αλλά αντί του
Τι
παρέχει
απλού, ελέας μόνο.
το διή, που το σεβούλε το κατακρύψε. Και εδώ και το διή, τα λιπώντα οστά. Ζεύς ασφαλώς γεϊδε τούτο και δεν δωροδόκητε, αλλά κατέκρινε αποστερήν της ανθρώπης το μυστήριο του πυρός. Κατατιώνται Προμηθέας έκρυψε.
Αυτή εστί η πρώτη ενιάυσια εσοδεία. Δυνατόν ήλιο λίγο ξύτερον. Πίεστα.
Και ούτω τρόπος τα ψεύδι και το τίμημα διασημένους δυνητικός
Εν ποτών,
την εναργή φύση του
εστίνος
λόγου
του
ημών
γάρ
κατά των θεών.
αμφρόσιον.
Και τούτο εξορμίζει το παλαιόφωνο, το απίκασμα δεσπόζεν το αγίου
Ώστε ούν εύδηλον είναι ότι εσύ είσαι απλούς πολίτης με τα πλών
το
γεύσεων.
απίκασμα του τέστη του χρόνου φάσμα. Ποιο χρόνος ψευδόμενος είναι εξαπατήσει τον πατέρα αυτού. Ποιο χρόνος και καλυμμένος μεταξύ βάτων, τετραγμένος στο στιγερό, ατέκτο
Τούτο έχει πράσινα ποτάνια και έδωκε εις το έλαιον γεύση ωραίαν και ζωηράν. Δοκιμάσεις
Το
γουν.
απίκασμα του χρόνου ενώ κατατρίβομαι, εστί χρόνος ο νεκροβρεχοφάγος.
Όζι ως περιχλώει.
Όζι ως περιχλώει.
Υπερφοβείται τους ιδίους ιούς αυτού. Υπήρχε χρόνος ποτέ ανευνόμου. Και ο
Τι απλούς,
άνθρωπος
ελέας μόνο.
Γαλιναίος. Αλλουχεί ο χρόνος. Είδω ότι η ερασμή η αυτό γυναική επίση το ολέθριο νήμα. Ο δε χρήστε γυναική αυτό και αποκτήνει τους πέδας αυτού. Συνευνάζεται τη γυναική αυτού και αποκτήνει τους πέδας ως περοκύκλος των εποχών.
Τούτο έχει πράσινα
Διερωτώ με,
ποτάνια και έδωκε εις
οποία
το
σε
έλαιον
τη
γεύση
γεύση
ωραίαν
αυτής
και
αυτού.
ζωηράν.
Ως
Δοκιμάσεις γουν.
περαμνού ή ως περσποδού. χνάρις των σκοδών, αύτης και πάλι.
Όσοι ως περικλώει.
Τα μά επανέρχονται.
Όσοι ως περικλώει.
Ισιόδου θεογονία. Η Σιδίτα και άλλα ακοέ προγεγεννημένα.
Τι απλούς, ελέας μόνο.
Η πολυκλήτω ιστορία Ιού Διός Διονύσου, ως της ευσεύστη με τον Τιτάνο και κατηδεστής μοναχού ή να ξαναγεννηθεί. Μάλιστα, αυτή άγραφος μνήμη αληθομηθεί περιθιότητος και παλινζωίας.
Αυτή εστί η πρώτη ενιαύσια εσοδεία. Δυνατόν ή ο λίγο οξύτερον. Τι αισθάνεσαι.
Διότι νύμβη μόνο το σώμα τούτο παρέχει.
Εν ποτών, εστίνος γάρ αμφρόσιον.
Ουδήτα οι Θράκες προδόασαν ιστορία.
Ως θεούν έβιλον είναι ότι εσύ είσαι απλούς πολίτης με τα πλών γεύσεων.
Προκείδεμη ότι η Σύοδος εστί εναργέστατος. Διατί διαιωνίζομεν τους μύθους. Διασώζονται ούτι την αναμνηστό. Εκ των μύθων απάντων.
Πράσινα ποτάμια και έδωσε στο έλεος.
I should try to stay out of sight. Come on, come on.
Πάψον του δε! Διατί ουδύναμε κοινή.
Αναγκαίο εστί τούτο.
Έδιελθην εντάφθα.
Τι τούτο βουλιπείς.
I've been looking for you. I saw your message. What's happened?
Friend of mine down on the docks got killed by some bandits for the cargo he was loading.
That's terrible. What was the cargo?
Painted vases secured in a chest. Valuable. What a stupid thing to get killed for. I want vengeance for his family. The price on those vases would help them too.
So you want me to gut every single bandit?
Exactly. None should be left alive.
I'm in.
The gods are smiling on me.
Leave it to me.
Τα ημέτερα σιτία εδίδενται υποχειρός. Ισχυρός εντός. Πώς δυνατόν ισχυροράνει.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
have it. Die here!
Now then, they'd better pay me.
Μόνο τις βλάξε περίδι βούλους έχει ψυχάς.
Πού καλόν εστί.
back. Have you killed them?
I took care of them. Every last one.
I owe you more than gratitude, Misthios. Please, take this.
Happy to help.
Τι λαμβάνει η χώρα?
I should be extra careful in this area.
watch will be vigilant here.
Princess of War.
Ότε γεννήθης, εγκατελείφθης παραλογής σου. Ότε γεννήθης, πήγε πόρο, τροήρη
You left a note on the board.
With my husband and sons gone to war, a greedy commander has been offering to handle selling crops at market for us. Really, he wants the profits from my work.
Can't you refuse him?
I tried, but his men came in the night and robbed my farm. I want my crops, and I want that.
And having me kill the Spartan commander would solve the problem.
In fact, I want you to bring me some.
I'm the one for the job.
Good. I need it done quick.
Here.
Stop there!
They'll be watching for me. I need to...
Well, I've earned it. Step around here.
Tell me it's been handled, Misthios.
It's all yours.
Take this as thanks, mercenary. You did good work.
Happy to help.
I don't want to be spotted here.
Oh! Yeah!
Πού κέρνω,
Come on.
Έλα.
Ella.
I won't let you any closer.
They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
You must be the one Pericles sent.
I am. He said there is an ostracism vote, but didn't tell me what I'm here to do.
Of course he didn't. That's what I'm for.
If someone is exiled, can they return?
If they do, they'll be punished.
What does someone have to do to be ostracized?
Anyone seen as a threat to the city or the people is enough. And then it is up to the vote. Some have been ostracized for simply being more disliked than the person they're up against.
What's my role in this?
The votes have already been cast. We don't have long before they're counted. Take the ostraka in this bag and exchange them with the ones currently under guard.
You want me to rig the ostracism?
Pericles does. And he has his reasons, I'm sure. Bring me the bag you took from the room and I'll take care of the rest.
No one will see me go in or out. Stay here.
Goods from all over the Greek world. You wouldn't think the city was besieged by an army of Spartans.
I should stay here. That should do it. I should let Pericles' contact know. It's done.
You work quickly.
What are you going to do with them?
Dump them in a well. Ah, it looks like the official has arrived.
I apologize for the delay. There was evidence someone attempted to tamper with the votes. Don't worry. The Ostraka are all accounted for. The votes were counted, and Anaxagoras is to be ostracized.
Be slow to fall into friendship, but once you do, continue firm and constant. It will be more difficult for me now that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were quite close, although he and Pericles were much closer. It's strange, Pericles wasn't here today to defend him.
You said you were close.
He was like a mentor to me. Many of my best thoughts came to fruition through our conversations.
Would Pericles normally defend someone?
A good friend? Of course. Yet, Anaxagoras seems pleased with the result. This day has brought more questions than answers.
Who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll tell you Socrates. But a name gives you nothing. Our actions determine who we are, and every action has its pleasures and its price. With that said, then, who do you claim to be?
My name is Alexios.
And still, I don't feel I know you. Perhaps I can find out who you are a different way.
You want to know me?
Knowledge is the one good in this world. Surely you agree?
Of course. Knowledge drives everything I do.
Then we are the same in that way.
Knowledge of when to attack, what weapon to use, or when to use reason instead of violence.
We seem to put our love of knowledge into practice quite differently.
I use it how I need to.
You are clearly someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary. Perhaps for drachmae, or maybe to further a personal goal.
That describes a lot of people.
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be when you're the reason my friend is being forced to leave the only home he's ever known?
I did what I was asked to do.
And your needs are greater than those of the man you helped ostracize. Still, you raise a fine point. Who is more responsible? Anaxagoras for getting himself mixed up in this? Or you, for simply sealing his fate?
I'm not responsible for his actions. I have one thing to think about. My own.
Then I hope you also think about today. About Anaxagoras, about choice.
Socrates! There you are.
Here I am.
You're late. They're all waiting for you.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' fate, and so I have. Tell them I'm on my way. Well, it seemed our conversation is at its end. Although I hope it isn't the final one we have.
I wouldn't know. That's everything Pericles wanted. Time to return. Find out what these Athenians... There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here. I am.
Of course he...
What's my role in this?
The votes have already been cast.
You want...
Pericles.
No one...
Goods from all over the Greek world. You wouldn't think the city was besieged by an army of Spartans. I should try to stay out of sight. going on? Maybe it's not. Is anyone there? That should do it. I should let Pericles' contact know.
Spartans is one thing, but sharks, that's a whole other story. Ships are in me. Last time I was on one, we got attacked. I got a spear right through my arm. We should get back to work. The sea isn't for me. Every time I get on the ship, my stomach empties itself.
There is an archer nearby. You there! Hold! Something's over there.
It's done.
You work quickly.
What are you going to do with them?
Dump them in a well. Ah, it looks like the official has...
The votes have been tallied. Overwhelmingly, the people have decided that Anaxagoras should be ostracized from Athens.
slow to fall into friendship, but once you do, continue firm and constant. It will be more difficult for me now that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were quite close, although he and Pericles were much closer. It's strange, Pericles wasn't here today to defend him.
Would Pericles normally defend someone?
A good friend? Of course. Yet, Anaxagoras seems pleased with the result. This day...
You said you were...
He was like a mentor.
You said you were...
He was like a mentor to me.
Who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll tell you Socrates. But a name gives you nothing. Our actions determine who we are, and every action has its pleasures and its price. With that said, then, who do you claim to be?
My name is Alexios.
And still, I don't feel I...
You want to know me?
Knowledge is the one...
Of course. Knowledge drives...
Then we...
Knowledge...
We see...
You are... That describes a lot of...
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be when you're the...
I think you have the wrong person.
You are claiming that you're the wrong person? Life's one true happiness is...
Even if I did know who rigged the ostracism vote, I wouldn't tell you.
And yet, I never said anyone rigged anything.
Socrates! They're...
Here I...
You're late. They're all waiting.
I wish... Well, it's...
I wouldn't know. That's everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to him and find out what these Athenians know about my mother. Let's hope no one notices me here.
You don't want to be here today, Celsor.
Need something, stranger?
Misthios, hear me, I've seen it. The fall of Athens as we know it.
You've seen what?
The flower that withers under the loving gaze of the sun. A great sickness is on the horizon. Despair will consume Athens.
Sicknesses bringing entire cities to their knees. This only happens in stories.
This is no tale of fallen heroes, Misthios. This is reality, and your fate is intertwined with mine. I need something from you.
What do you want?
Great warrior, you have arrived at just the right time. To save the city from despair, deliver this...
I'm supposed to deliver?
You got it. The job will be finished.
I'll handle this.
I'm putting my trust...
I should get going.
Σωτήραν κοινά αναμένω.
το αυτό τούτο
Someone thought you might need this.
Thanks. Here, for your efforts, mercenary.
Look at the news. Supplies should be in tomorrow.
We'll be watching you, Miss Dios.
At least give them a welcome first.
Fine. Pericles welcomes you to this symposium.
Alexios, it's you!
Phoebe!
You promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
I also said stay out of trouble.
Which I have. Okay, almost out of trouble.
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe...
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So, you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. We don't want to scare people in there.
Well... I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't! Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things.
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Here, Alexios. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made his grand...
Herodotos. Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're not different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
It looks more like a lover's quarrel to me.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good, and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Misthios like you think of a party like this?
This is going to be a long night. Parties should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the first place.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your sister said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too.
And so it isn't the rich and powerful, but the gods who are the source of justice?
What? No! Have you been listening to nothing I say?
Εκ των χειρών και των ώμων. Ο Κιονού κινείται.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
I've seen lots of fights. That wasn't one.
I really made a fool of myself this time, didn't I? I'm Sophocles, though I'm sure you knew that. And you are?
I am looking for information that will help me find someone. A Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous, xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
So, we get him drunk, and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive, foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
How do you know Pericles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepios, father of theater, and so on, and so on.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen. You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a banal young plaything, Aristophanes,
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here.
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
A new face in Pericles' abode. Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my...
I am called many things. It isn't one of them.
What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names?
Alexios.
I wouldn't peg you as an Alexios. But never mind. I'm Aristophanes. Oh, go on.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for work.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say.
When I need to relax, I start to fight.
Quickly! Bring him some wine so that he might say something.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head.
I'm only here because I'm searching.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that first, shall we?
You and Aristophanes could both use a drink. Let's play a game.
A competition?
Ah, wonderful idea. Euripides seems quiet, but he never turns down a challenge.
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed to showing this young one.
Pericles has invited all of you here for...
Either we dine here and praise Pericles, or we dine with Cleon. But Cleon has all the charm of a typical politician. A horrible voice, bad breeding, and vulgar manners.
Why don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an entire family. He just needs time to recover from his outburst.
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
This is pure swill. Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round!
Ready for more?
Yeah, I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more!
You ready for another?
This wine is terrible.
You, I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she would trust priests.
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
How's Euripides? Drunk,
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity, and if you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Someone's being hurt. Open this door, or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you. Such authority.
It sounded like someone was...
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the war.
Now it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business, right? And...
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, the smartest and most resourceful women I've ever...
The Etera? I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth. But I assume...
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet.
Ali! Come!
When you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in or out.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much.
Ah, if it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
Ah, you remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
You've been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rulers. We're better to do so than here. I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men. What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
You're wasting your time. Aspasia.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Alexios can help. Everyone listens when he talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Alexios will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
Your spies have been watching me. I knew you people couldn't be trusted.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I've been searching for a woman named Mirini, my mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought me here.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
You just got here. You can't leave already.
Alexios! I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence. Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Why send Metiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course, there were other threats.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to him, Pericles. The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members. And I believe her when she says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
There is a physician in Argolis that may be able to help me.
You're sick? You've never been sick.
No, I'm fine. I just need to talk to him.
Okay, good. It would be weird if you were sick. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia. About Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened, okay?
Okay, thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Alexios!
επιχείρημα δομείται πιστικών, τότε δύνατα αν κερδάνε εγγύη.
What would you like? Please ask for anything you need. Is there something you need? Thanks for stopping by.
Είναι σε πάδιν τούτο.
Spend is my wrath.